What up, YouTube? It's your boy Vince Rashad back at you in full color. Just got past this crazy hurricane. It was pretty bad, but this hurricane, it was nowhere near Hurricane Katrina. Quite a bit of damage, but nowhere near Hurricane Katrina. But this is a If More video. And the name of this video, what we're gonna be talking about today, is that I'm giving somewhat of an amen, a hallelujah, and yeah, that's right, brother, keep preaching to Jason Black. This is an If More video, and the name of this video is Hoes and Boats. Black women have no game. And Tariq Nasheed might be scared, you know what I'm saying? He's acting scared right now to hit on the issue of the black Western woman, you know, but Jason Black, shout out to Jason Black. TBA just went ham. TBA just dropped more game. And the thing about it is that he ain't even giving game to black men. In that video that he just did like a week or two ago, I just now seen it the other day, he's giving the game to black women. Man, look here. TBA is dropping game like a whole bunch of Monopoly boards, like 10,000 Monopoly boards that just fell out of an airplane headed to China. You know, TBA is dropping game like a nigga that just dropped his brand new Madden CD headed home. You know, he dropped it and somebody ran over it on a bicycle. That nigga is dropping major game. But let's talk about what he's talking about, right? Let me tell you what he's talking about. And I'm going to put a link in the video, in the description box, but I'm not going to be nowhere near as long as him. That video he did was like a couple of hours long. But like I say, if you are a woman, if you are a black woman, there's no way in the world that you shouldn't listen to that video, because your emotions and your ego and your white daddy complex is fucking you up, even when it comes to swirling and interracialism. Swirling and interracialism on behalf of black women is literally collapsing before our very eyes. And I'm not saying that because I'm anti-interracial when it comes to black women and white men. I'm saying that because it's just the truth. The emotional nigga shit that goes on in the black community, it ain't doing nothing but working and matriculating itself over to white relationships that black women try to have with interracial relationships that black women try to have with white men. But what ended up happening is that it was either TMZ or Inside Edition. They did a story on a black woman. She looked like she might have been biracial or very light skinned, but she was black. Make no mistake, she was black woman. She was a black American woman. She seemed like a California chick. She might have been a New York girl, but she had that Southern Cal demeanor, you know, like really, like it was like really not, like cool, like what he did, and you know, like you're really being a jerk, you know, that old annoying, try to be a Caucasian demeanor that certain niggas have. I mean, every region has that type of black person, but you know, very specifically, you see them type of niggas in Southern Cal, you know, and around LA. But she met a dude on Tinder, and he invited her to a boat party, to a boat meeting. She didn't know it was going to be a boat party. There was 5 other women there. They were all white. And the white dude was Arab. Now, he's an average looking Arab dude, but he took some model type pictures, made himself look better. And basically, to make a long story short, she wasn't the center of attention. He was partying up with other women, and she got upset and left. And it did not even matter that they were sitting up in the middle of the goddamn ocean. He had to call one of his friends, you know, Ahmad, you know, Malik Abu Akbar. He called one of his friends who came and got her. You know, they put her on another boat and they got rid of her motherfucking ass. You know, this goddamn chauvinistic, misogynistic Arab. And see, black women always talk about the failure of a so-called black male patriarchy in America, which has never existed. But they realize why they're matriarchs when they run into real, true patriarchs. In the last year, both Sandra Bland and now this woman have ran into real, true patriarchy. And in real, true patriarchy, they're not accepting your attitude. They not accepting your badass, fold your hands up, fold your arms up, and twist your neck and think you gonna talk to a man crazy and all that. In a real patriarchy, you will get yourself killed talking to a man stupid. Sandra Bland got herself killed. I did not really, I don't think that she should have died, but that's the type of shit that will happen to you in a actual patriarchy. You see the shit up every day if you got these crime channels. These white dudes be taking these women out the goddamn game. These white women who they don't feel like dealing with her bitch ass attitude and emotions, they will take her ass out the game. They'll make that bitch disappear. Some of these white dudes will kill that broad and damn near throw her in the garbage can right outside his house. And he will act just as smooth and calm as he rolled that garbage can to the front of the line for the garbage folks to pick up on garbage day. And it ain't gonna bother him not one solitary drop. Now, this woman had no game. And let me explain to you why. I do security. That ain't my main job, but I've done security over 10 years. I done did security for athletes, VIP celebrities, and mostly rappers and other small scale R&B artists. I got Yin Yang Twins, Mystical, Juvenile. I got Lil Wayne autograph. I got some of everything, man. When it comes to these celebrities, a lot of these main celebrities are dumb as hell. You might have a little rapper who got him a little album and a couple videos on BET or whatever, and he'll just be sitting up there throwing money away. Now, what will often happen, despite the fact that everybody around him looks like an ignorant nigga, some of them dudes actually got sense, and they will literally be trying to pick them $100 bills up that he's sitting up there throwing at strippers. I've been seeing their little friends reach up in the girl garter belt, the little hip hop dude or the little athlete, and stuck about $1,000 in her garter belt. And his little friend got some 20s, and he put them 20s in there, but at the same time, he eased his hand around that garter belt and pulled them hundreds out. And he'd be like, man, you done made $3, $4, $5 million playing for the practice squad for the Dallas Cowboys, and man, you got one house in Dallas and like 18 cars. You need to get you some property and some land and learn how to invest in real estate like them white folks, man, because when you can't play basketball or football no more, this money gonna be gone if you ain't started business. They actually have friends like that. And see, that goes back to the black woman on the boat who wasn't the center of attention. And see, good and well, if black women are showing this much out of control emotion to white men and Arabs who they look at as their saviors, what the average brother is dealing with in a home, which is part of the reason why we should never say that black men abandon children. Black men are pushed out, and most of the time, black women get pregnant and don't really give two shits about whether or not she has a father for her child or not. But that if she sits up there and gets emotional with a man that got a little power and some money who can throw boat parties in the middle of the ocean because she got her feelings hurt. She had everything so utterly and completely wrapped up in being accepted and validated by this dude that she could not tolerate not being the center of attention. And they made white men and non-black men gods. And when these gods let them down, they lose their minds and they just can't deal with it. This female, I'm going to give you the instruction guide on what she should have done. If you notice he's got a whole bunch of other women there, go grab you a bottle of wine. If the music that's being played ain't music you like, put your Bluetooth in. Just dance around a little bit, casually mingle among the other men there. You will often find out that there's a friend or two that he has who probably got more money than him, and if not more money, more common sense. And sometimes you can fuck the friend to get to the main course, him. But, she got her feelings hurt. She had to leave the boat. The white girl stayed because, like Bernie Mac said back in 1998, the white man went to Africa and black women was running around with their titties and their ass out for free. He told a white woman in Europe, I want you to do the same thing them women in Africa do. And the white woman said, I will, but motherfucker, pay me. Them white girls that was on that boat was about their business, man. They did not let their feelings and their emotions get in the way. And part of the reason why the black race is struggling is because black folk, especially black women, cannot get their feelings, their egos, and their emotions out of the way. It's just like with this Nate Parker movie. This movie, from what I'm hearing, is outstanding. I'm going to see it. You know, this hurricane stopped me from being able to see it. I'm so upset that I ain't gonna be able to see it tonight, but I'm definitely gonna see that movie either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll probably check out the matinee. But, you know, I can't tell you how many women, black women, are sitting up still bitching about he got a Caucasian or Latina wife. You know, a black man doing what black men are condemned as not doing, getting his economic house in order, putting together his own movie from scratch. He did rely upon one big white contributor. I'm not going to deny that. But, you know, there's no reason we shouldn't be supporting this movie. And it's a bunch of Negro females with their feelings and their emotions in the way that are, you know, they're just being bugs and they're being annoying, but it's just worrisome to listen to. But black women cannot hold black men to a standard of game or swag because you ain't got none. In this recent situation, this swirl situation on the boat proves it. It's your boy Vince Rashad, aka the Truth Terrorist 2. Holla at y'all, man.